Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you down to the garden on this beautiful, sunny, clear, blue sky, bittersweet day. Today, because we're having frost tonight and the next 2 nights, I have to get my sweet potatoes. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, people playing their thug music. So, I've got to harvest my sweet potato vines today. I'm leaving the potatoes, if there are any, in the bales. They'll be safe from the frost in there. I'm kind of worried that I have run out of time to grow the sweet potatoes, so I'm going to go on and harvest all the vines. There's a reason behind that. I dehydrate a lot of the sweet potato leaves and the vines, and I'm going to be making tincture. Now that will be a separate video, and I'll go into more detail. I want to thank one of the owls for saying something about them tincturing up their sweet potato leaves. I done some research, and if I'd known about the amazing medicinal benefits of sweet potato leaves and vines, I would have been harvesting them many years ago. So now we're going to get busy harvesting some of these, well, most of all of these vines. I'm going to try to save everything. Now, I did notice a flower on the sweet potato, so, and then here's some more. So I'm hoping there might be sweet potatoes in those bales. If not, oh well, there's always next year. Look at those beautiful sweet potato vines. Now, of course, when I go to clean them up, they're very clean right now because of the rain. But I'm going to get all the yellow ones off and the ones that don't look good and healthy. And I got a big old tub to put them in because I don't want to waste any of them. And the sweet potato leaves are extremely delicious in soups, stir fries. You put them in smoothies, you name it. They're just wonderful. Oh, I just found one. Let's see if I can get it on camera. One of the leaves, or blooms I mean. We're in the shadows now apparently. But look at that. Gorgeous, beautiful purple. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep on cutting them. I'm going to get all the vines cut back. And like I said, in about 4 days, I'll be busy digging in the straw bales, hay bales, and I'll bring you back for that too. Alright, I'll see you after a while. Alright, I got the first bed harvested of the leaves and vines. And I'm going for the second one. Alright, I'll see you when I get that one done. Like I said, it's a bittersweet time. Both beds have been harvested of all their vines. I had one small glimmer of hope that I might get some sweet potatoes, but we shall see. I will see you back at the shed of many names. See you at the wall. Okay, good evening, everyone. Well, we're now in the shed of many names to work on a very, very important tincture. I do not remember who said it in the comment section below one of my videos, but I want to thank them because you're never too old to learn something new, and especially when you're a root worker who makes medicine for the people. It's always very good to find out about new, well, not so new, but new to me, medicinal benefits of a plant. And of course, we're talking about sweet potato vine, y'all. Now, I knew they had medicinal benefits. I just didn't know how medicinal they really were, or are. Let's just say are, not were. Thanks to the person who brought up that they tinctured sweet potato vines, and was that okay? That sent me into a flurry of doing research, a whole lot of reading research papers, and so on, and I am absolutely mesmerized about the true medicinal benefits of sweet potato vine. So with that being said, let's do a little talking. Now, they are a natural anti-mutagenic, which means it attacks cells that mutate within our bodies and cause cancer or other problems. They have been found in several studies to be toxic to prostate cancer up to 90%, and attack it and kill it. Now, this is very important for men's health especially. Now, with that being said, it also attacks mutated cells of breast cancer, lung cancer, leukemia, and stomach cancer as well. So believe it or not, sweet potato vines are a massive cancer fighter. I didn't know that, and I am beyond thankful to find out this information. Now, it's also their immune booster as well. They build up your immune system very well. It also lowers sugar and type 2 diabetics, which is very important for them. Oh, what on earth that was. Okay, and another thing that's really important I want to bring up, it's a heart protector as well. It protects around your heart, and it prevents blood from clotting around your heart. So, if you have trouble with your heart and blood clots around it, this is another very, very important medicinal to know about, and especially knowing and finding out that it's a cancer fighter. We always can use those because, well, we know who really don't want people healed from that, because it's a money maker, y'all. This is a good chance of being able to cure yourself and not have to go through all that horrible stuff. So let me pause the camera, move it around so you see what we're going to be doing. Now, from what I have read on the research and everything, I'm going to make 3 half-gallon jars of this tincture, because it's going to be a while before I can make any more of it, and I want to make sure that I have enough of the medicine for those who are searching to heal thyself. So, with that being said, yes, people, before you ask, I have washed my vines, my sweet potato vines. They are clean and they are washed. Okay? Now, I have let them wilt. The reason I let some of them wilt is to get some of the water content out. The medicinal benefits don't come out, but the water will. So I have let them wilt. Now, what I'm going to do is take my trusty old scissors. I'm going to cut that one bad spot on that stem. And you're going to want to use stem and leaves from your homegrown sweet potato vines. And of course, all mine are organic. And you're just going to snip them up. And that way, the alcohol has less surface area to fight. Now, with this being said, this is still juicy plant material. You do not want to drop your alcohol level too much, then your tincture becomes unstable for the shelf. So, 100 proof vodka, everyone, 100 proof. Stay positive. It's out there. You just have to look for it. And I'm going to cut it up into smaller pieces. Do not put it in a food processor or anything, because that does not help, not whatsoever. And like I said, you want leaves and stems. And of course you're going to go through it. If you see they were starting to bloom or getting ready to bloom. You're going to want to go through. If you see any bad leaves, pluck them off. You don't want to put any damaged or dying leaves or pieces of stem in your tincture. And once again, I cannot remember who had brought up that they tinctured their sweet potato leaves. I just want to say thank you, because anytime anybody asks questions like that, I do research. I get on the research bandwagon. So, whomever you are, thank you so much, because this just goes to prove you're never too old to learn something new, even me, because I'm still learning, everyone. I don't know it all just yet, but I'm a-trying. I'm a-trying, because I want to heal as many people as possible. I want to help as many people be able to heal themselves. It's your decision. It's your body. It's what you want to do with your body. It's your choice. Nobody has any right to tell you what you can and cannot do with your body. And, of course, make sure that your work area is clean and sanitized. That way you can get away with working on top of it. Now, of course, I've got to cut up enough to fill 3 half-gallon jars up with the right amount. And as soon as I get through, I will bring y'all back. See y'all after a while. Okay, I got a really good sized little pile going here. And I want to get it on into the jars. Now, I have done a mixture of the older stems, the big thick stems, the little fine young stems, and you want to try to get as close of a 50-50 ratio of leaves and stems. So, here we go. And it's interesting. They're a little sticky. I've never noticed that with sweet potato vines before. Now, like I said, 100 proof vodka, y'all. See? 100 proof. It's 50% alcohol, 50% water. So, all alcohol soluble nutrients in the sweet potato vine will be pulled out, and all water-based nutrients in the sweet potato vine will be pulled out, and it makes for a balanced tincture. And yes, I already took those god-awful plastic pour spout out. I'm going to pour it to the rim, because I know there's a good chance there's air bubbles in there. So I'm going to put my lid on. And you gently want to remove my coffee cup. Agitate it. Make sure all those air bubbles are worked out. And you see that the alcohol level has gone down quite a bit. I like to fill mine to almost to the rim, because that makes sure that there's not any oxidation going on inside your tincture. Let's see, a good old Sharpie marker. Sweet potato vine tincture. And it's 10, hold on just a second. 10:21, y'all. 1:22. You want to make sure that you label the tops. Write with Sharpie marker or make a label. It is up to you. Just want to make sure that you get all that plant material covered with that alcohol. Now, you're going to want to store this in a cool, dark area. Agitate every day or every other day. Not violently, but you'll notice that your leaves will wither. That's fine. That's alcohol doing its job. Now, if your alcohol level goes down any, top it off with some more 100 proof. It'll be fine. 1/2 gallon down. Looks like I'm going to have to cut up some more to get that third one done. I am very much looking forward to these tinctures being done. And as you noticed, some popped off the countertop, hit the ground. Leave it there. Sweep it up later. Don't pick it up. You don't want to contaminate anything in your jar. They are sticky. That's interesting. Yep, that's plenty. Now you can do this with quart jars. Pint jars going to be a little more iffy. I make 1/2 gallon because, yeah, I make mine for me and my family and to sell. I can't wait to see what this one turns out looking like. Like I said, agitate it. Make sure you got any possible air pockets out of there. And all your plant material is covered very well. Yep, that went down. And like I said, do not worry. Your plant material is going to get ugly by the time this tincture is made. I have just a little bit left. So, don't waste any of that. Save it so you can top off other jars. And if need be, keep adding anything that's left over to another bottle or a smaller bottle and mark it. Make sure that you know what kind of alcohol that is. You can do it in half jellies, you can do it in jelly jars. But never waste any that's left over. 10, 21, 22. You're going to need to know the month, the day, and of course the year. Is kind of obvious, but well, that was enough for 2. And I'll bring you back when I get the 3rd cut up. See you here in a bit. Okay, 3rd and final batch. And if it all don't fit in the jar, I'm dehydrating them too. Because let me tell you, dehydrated sweet potato leaves and stems are wonderful in soups, y'all. And you can also make tea with it. Even last year when I was cutting them up to dehydrate, I didn't notice that they were sticky. And they definitely are sticky. So it makes me wonder, do they have a higher sugar content this year? Who knows? I hope y'all can't hear the neighbors next door. I've been hearing some things that makes me wonder. And this is family now, at family's house. So I expected it at my house, but not out here. I swear this younger generation has me worried. Especially these college age generation. Alright, and like I said, get it up as close to the brim as you can. That way you have no problems with oxidation. And I still have a little bit left over. I will add that to my top off bottle that I have from all the other ones that I have made. And as long as it's 100 proof, you can mix them. 100 proof vodka, that is, y'all. Don't be mixing no other things. Okay, let's get this baby labeled. I am still so thankful for whoever that is. Please, if you're still one of the owls, please let me know in the description box of this video, because I cannot thank you enough for saying that you tinctured it up. I'm thankful for all the research that I have found out and the information. And of course I'll have the information in the description box below the video. And of course with me, I always have to make sure that I put tincture on there, because I also make liniments, I make vinegars, so yeah. And here's what I want to show you. Do not worry if any of your leaves start looking like that. That's Lordy. That's the alcohol breaking down the leaves already. That's fine. Don't worry one bit, because by the time this is ready, they're going to be ugly. Now, let's speak about being ready. As you notice, 10, 21, 22. 8 weeks or more, but 8 weeks is the basis. This will be ready, not sooner. 8 weeks, y'all. And I don't give out dosage amounts now because it's useless. Because you can't take it. It's not going to be ready for 8 weeks. And I will bring you back at the 8-week mark or a little after. If you have to go 8.5 weeks, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, it's pickled. By that time, it's going to be pickled, y'all. It's not going to go bad. Just make sure that your alcohol level stays up so oxidation won't happen. Make sure you agitate it every day or two and keep it in a cool, dark area. Sorry, y'all. Simple, easy, and amazing medicinal and culinary plant. Maybe this will encourage you also next year to start you a round of your own sweet potatoes. And, you know, there's the bonus of getting the roots as well. Because, yep, if you're like me, I love my sweet potatoes. Absolutely love them. And I love the vines and the leaves because they're tasty. You can saute them. You can add them, dehydrate them, which I'm going to be doing with all of mine. Add them to soups. Make tea with it because, yes, the tea works just as good as the tincture does. So dehydrate them up. I know for a lot of people, I apologize. The video is a little too late for y'all. But guess what? Make notes. And you know what to do with them next year. I hope this video encourages you to make your own medicine. Make your own self well. Take choices. Make your own choices of how you heal thyself. Simple, easy. You can do this. Sweet potato vines and 100 proof vodka. And you got it. Stay positive. Believe in yourself. You can do anything. Everyone, stay safe and sound. Stay positive. We're in this together. We're going to make it. Let's keep stocking those pantries and medicine cabinets with as much as you can. You got this. Believe in yourself. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. Y'all take care. I'll see you soon.